now. I just saw shit here on the 404B and everything else. So she said, if you don't want to take a plea today, we waive speedy, we reset the trial, and we have a full-blown hearing on 404B. I'm going to tell you that the 404B stuff they want in,
They only want 2015, I think.
I know.
I think.
The problem is if they get stuff in where the focus is on you having committed domestic violence against Bobby, that really poisons the well of jurors.
Do you know the one where he threatened to sell me to the sex traffickers and said that he lied to the court?
I don't know anything about that one.
Okay, that's on audio. That is the 2019 one that I was talking about.
Okay, so what I went back and pulled, you guys have the longest history, and for purposes of a defense, that's
It's
almost,
embarrassing.
I know, almost all of it is about all this stuff, and it has to combine in with I mean, he's got guilty pleas on DVs.
I know that.
So,
I mean,
I have to figure out which ones make the most sense to come in. So, having said that, what she's willing to do is...
This is going to be a 2-year-old case.
I know. She's willing to dismiss the assault case, the one we're here on today. She's willing to accept a plea on the protection order case of disorderly conduct, which is a petty offense, on a deferred judgment basis. She said the classes run about... Rachel, you have to listen to me.
Okay.
Don't sit here and tell me I'm not doing classes.
Okay. What is the charge? Petty offense?
It's a petty offense. It's disorderly conduct.
I didn't know they had classes for that.
Well, it's because it's domestic violence.
Right.
And so you would, if those classes you could finish in 5 months.
I'm not going to finish them.
Rachel,
Go ahead.
for heaven's sake, you make your own problems.
I have help.
But you have a way out right now that is literally, I've never seen an offer like this on a case like this.
I just had one last night.
So, after 5 months, they have no objection to early return. So basically, this is a 5 month, and you're done with it.
So in 5 months, both cases will be off my record.
The first case, this old case, will be dismissed, so it's done. It'll be done today if you take the plea. And then it won't be a protection order violation anymore. It'll be, the new one will be reduced to a plea to disorderly conduct.
And I'll be done in 5 months.
And in 5 months, you're done, and it gets sealed. So this shit is all gone, and all you have to do is take the classes.
All right. That's good too.
I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how to do that.
Okay,
Is that what you want to do?
No, but that's a better deal. That's the best deal. That's a good deal. It's a smart way to go. My emotions are talking. Okay, it's the right thing to do. So let's just do it before it's in 10 months.
All right, I will talk to her, so that'll be done. Then Tuesday, Bobby pleads on the contempt, and then we'll do that. And
Is there anything you want me to sign right now because you didn't pay this month?
no. I'm gonna, so I can add what we probably should do.
Only paid October.
Oh, I know. Well, because in October was a $1,300 check, and then he caught for $1,200.
15.
I know, but the first check was less than 15, and then he paid the second piece of October.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yes.
And he paid the $10,000.
Yes.
So what? I know you don't like that. I'm just really. I will do what I can with her.
She told me I'm playing in him, let the courts do their job. So that's all I want them to do is their job.
So I think Bobby's going to have significant difficulty proving. You have to prove basically to a judge that I have absolutely no way to pay. Well, I had a client that represented that came in. He had an old truck, and the magistrate looked in and said, "You can sell that, and you can pay." So I'm going to find you in contempt and I'm putting you in jail.
The thing is, he's had all be for sale. He's just doing this.
Oh, I know. I know what he's doing.
And he's thinking because he was burned. I think he was burned cooking dope, but that's my personal opinion. He's burned, and I think that's what he's thinking.
Like a recent burn?
Yeah, he also told my daughter that he is not paying this month because it's this month, and he's thinking I'm going to shoot myself because of corrosive. So he's betting on me killing myself, is what he told her.
Okay, let me go get the...
You'd think he would be more sympathetic to me, but no.
No, he's an asshole. I mean, that's the short of it. So you can hang out here. I'll get the paperwork. And I'll be back.
Okay, thank you. Oh, we're not in this one?
Oh, no, that's I have...
It make me last. Well, I think I'm done. Taking a courier.
Oh, yeah.
They usually make me last, but I hope so not. He said he's just going to get the paperwork and bring it out to me, so.
I think he probably will. I'm here for emotions hearing, so that will be last, because that'll take a while.
Oh, okay, I see.
And I think there's 2 motions hearings,
Well, that's good.
so we'll be last.
Good luck.
She was doing a bunch of boxes and stuff. This is the new case 22-513. Guilty to disorderly conduct, noise with the DV tag. The max penalties are $300, 10 days in jail.
$300?
Those are max. So what I have
So I
to do...
can just pay that in 6 months in jail?
No. Those are the maximum penalties if you went to trial and you were convicted. 10 days in jail, $300 fine. That's as to this petty offense. If we don't take this and we go to trial, you go to trial.
No, I know, but if I just decide after this is we walk out of court that I'm not going to do the classes,
Oh, yeah.
then that's all I have to do.
Yeah, the worst case, this is what the worst case scenario could be hanging over your head is 10 days jail and $300. Deferred 1-year probation with the vow and treatment.
What is that thing? In the probation?
It's a 1-year deferred judgment, but
Okay.
no objection to early term.
So it's not 5 months.
It is 5 months. So let me tell you what she told me, and this is how it'll work. It's a 1-year deferred with no objection to early termination. The probation, hang on, this one's dialing me.
Oh,
That's what this means is the provisions of the probation are to be classes, right? Okay, gotta
At the
relax.
tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, say thank you.
So, you get the classes done in 5 months. I file a motion in here to terminate the probation. The DA doesn't object because they've already said no objections. And then the deferred is terminated. It's over. It's done. So you can get what she doesn't want to do is we talked about doing just a 6-month deferred. Okay. If you do a 6-month deferred and you don't do the classes, then they'll have to come back in and try to extend it.
I'll do the classes. I want 6 months deferred.
I'll talk to her and see if she'll do it.
Okay. Because that's the only
But
way.
it will be over in 6 months.
I don't trust it. I've done it
Okay.
before.
Okay.
I'll get the classes.
And then finally they'll dismiss the one we're going to take
Today.
today. So even if you violate this, then this is they could come back in and impose you'd be guilty of disorderly conduct, and that's the max sentence. I don't even know.
And that one will still be gone.
And this one's still gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sign it if she changes it in 6 months.
could just go and sit there and talk about whatever they're talking about those classes.
This is a big mistake that I'm doing in this because I feel like I'm thinking straight. I'm thinking with my emotions, so
Right
I'm
here?
yeah.
No,
I mean, I'm thinking
you're
my
making
emotions are thinking it's not a good deal.
This is you will be out of this in 6 months if you do your classes. If you don't do your classes, you can actually come back in. I had a friend who didn't want to do the probationary case
Yeah,
after plea, and we just went ahead and went back in and filed a motion to revoke it and impose the judgment.
oh yeah, usually I don't do probation ever.
But this is a chance that I walk through the record and everything else. So I'll still ask her if she'll do 6 months. But I would do this even without really done.
Because I just don't trust these courts, especially this court. I mean, I actually respect the law, and when I don't, I turn myself in all the time. I turn myself in. I tell myself, I have no faith in this
You
court.
read this, let me go ask her. She'll be 6 months.
I don't have to have a probation officer.
You always have a probation.
No, not always. Sometimes we have.
All you have to do is go to your classes. They're not gonna.
They better not even do any anyway. I'm too old for this. This is ridiculous. How much is it? God, and I already know this is done. So I got probation costs now. Domestic violence evaluation. And what is that?
If you relax and go through it the way you need to go through it, you'll be fine.
Well, I'm not domestic violence.
I understand that, but you can get through this.
I know, I'm just saying
I
evaluation.
hear you. Okay, so I have to go through these with you because she's been asked. So the deal is, in this case, the protection order case, you're pleading guilty to disorderly conduct, noise, under this statute, and the domestic violence sentencing piece kicks in. The maximum penalties if you went to trial on a noise limit, disorderly conduct is $300, 10 days to do it.
I don't know what that means.
I know. It's a deferred for 6 months probation and domestic violence evaluation and treatment, no objection to early termination of probation, and dismiss 21M1 leave.
You know, if mental abuse was a sentence where you go to jail, he would be in there for
I
life.
know. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. You are. You have the right to plead not guilty, go to trial, right to a speedy trial for 6 months, right to be presumed innocent, unless they prove you have a reasonable doubt you're not. You have the right to confront prosecuting witnesses, you have the right to present witnesses, and have the court issue subpoenas to compel witnesses. The right to testify or remain silent. If you remain silent, the jury has to be instructed that they hold that against you. The right to appeal if you're convicted. By entering a plea of guilty, there could be consequences on immigration, etc., but that doesn't apply to you.
I didn't even say, right?
You have to, because you're doing the DV classes, you would have, if you leave before the 6 months, you're going to have to apply to have it transferred.
How many classes are these?
You're going to end up with, depending on the recommendations, but it's 1 per week for a 5-month period, so what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
do more than one.
You might be able to.
I just need to
You
do
can
it
do
all day long.
You have to do 20, I think it's basically 20 classes is what it sounds like.
They're not doing that.
listen to this quote.
You said you weren't going to represent me.
You just need, that's you signing, and I'm not worried about the address. And then let me grab this one and make sure you got it